Oh, hell, Internet. It's been 3 or 4 days since I posted the video, Anti-Zionism is not anti-Semitism, change my mind. And a Nothing channel like mine has had some comments, although that's perhaps not entirely surprising. And I was courting controversy, obviously. And the number of people who've meaningfully interacted with the substance of my video is 0. Now, there have been some comments, some making points, and some I've responded to. But insofar as they've addressed any of the actual listed points I made, they've put in a soundbite referring to it as if they have debunked it, and then just gone on to say whatever they wanted to say anyway, which is generally some kind of political superlative or moral condescension. So you're definitely moving in the fundamentalist camp, if you ask me. Now, some of the other comments, one in particular pointed out that, hey, you don't need to respond to my case if you don't want. And that's absolutely true. And some people just said their piece and went, I stand with Israel, and then leave. Cool, no problem. My questions still stand, but you don't have to answer me. And I just want to refer to the possibility of there being anti-Zionist Zionists, if you know what I mean. People who are commenting as a rabid Zionist in order to make the movement look bad. However, I think I can be fairly sure that at least one of the commenters I've been interacting with is a genuine dyed-in-the-wool Zionist, and they kind of sound the same to me, I'm sorry. That being said, I know that there are probably also commenters who have been commenting with other motivations in mind, and with whom I would probably disagree on the subject of the Jews more broadly, shall we say. So I don't really want to get too deep into the mud here. On the other hand, I did solicit the comments, and this does kind of speak to how far am I prepared to go. And let's just, by way of an example of this, talk about one commenter who, after dripping with moral condescension and twisting my words in a very transparent way, then presented me with a wall of text in a new thread, first delivered my original point, my first point back to me, rephrased it, ignored the nuance, and then said that's why it was wrong. Then said, well, any statistics I've seen must be from Hamas. They must be from Hamas. And so the idea that there's a genocide in Gaza is ridiculous, even though the Israeli scholars of genocide have said that at least by some metrics you could describe it as a genocide. And also, as one of their mic drop pieces of evidence, provided me with a video from a channel with 29 subscribers of Iranian students refusing to disrespect the Israeli and American flags by walking over it when it's on the floor in their university grounds. Real hard-hitting journalism going on there. So overall, no, I don't think I've seen the best of the Zionist case, and there are limits to which I will go in interacting with people who seem to me to be basically answering my question of, if you want to believe that anti-Zionism is anti-Semitism, then you are committed to some level of Abrahamic exceptionalism and fundamentalism. And you can be that, I've never said otherwise, however, I don't have to like it.